cheap. Victoria Beckham fumes as Meghan Markle allegedly mocks her Gap collection with Temu version comment. Tell us where you're watching from, because this one reportedly detonated across fashion circles and celebrity gossip feeds in real time. In today's commentary, this breakdown focuses on circulating online reactions and unverified claims involving Victoria Beckham's Gap collaboration and alleged remarks attributed to Meghan Markle. There is no official confirmation behind the quoted insult, and the entire situation sits in the familiar gray zone of viral interpretation versus factual reporting. Victoria Beckham is a British designer and former Spice Girl who has steadily built a luxury fashion identity around minimalism and structured tailoring. Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, remains one of the most heavily discussed public figures online, often becoming the center of viral narratives whether substantiated or not. The Gap brand sits at the commercial center of this moment, acting as the platform for Beckham's recent design collaboration. The core factual anchor is the Gap x Victoria Beckham collection, launched on April 24, 2024. The drop reimagined classic Gap staples through Beckham's elevated design lens, focusing on clean silhouettes, neutral tones, and modernized basics. Reports indicated strong consumer demand, with pieces selling out rapidly after release, signaling commercial success regardless of online debate. But you haven't heard the craziest part. Shortly after the collection gained traction, social media began circulating claims that Meghan Markle allegedly mocked the designs, with users summarizing the supposed remark as a Temu version comparison. No verified interview, transcript, or official source confirms the statement, yet it spread rapidly across reposted captions, commentary accounts, and reaction videos. What makes this situation escalate is not evidence, but velocity. A single phrase, once detached from origin, begins to mutate through repetition. One post becomes a screenshot becomes proof. And suddenly, the internet behaves as if the statement existed in an official archive. The tension online escalated as fashion commentators and fan communities clashed. Supporters of Victoria Beckham pointed to the collection's rapid sell-through as evidence of strong reception, framing the alleged comment as unnecessary noise around a commercially successful launch. Others argued the entire narrative felt engineered by engagement-driven accounts where celebrity names function as traffic fuel. It's like watching a runway show where half the audience is reviewing the clothes and the other half is arguing about a quote that may never have been spoken. Midway through the online surge, analysts highlighted a recurring pattern. Celebrity fashion collaborations often become projection screens for broader cultural debates. The clothes become secondary. The personalities become the product. Then the emotional layer kicks in. For Beckham supporters, the alleged remark reads as dismissive toward a designer attempting to bridge luxury aesthetics with mass-market accessibility. For skeptics, the entire narrative raises a more uncomfortable question. How often does the internet manufacture conflict faster than it verifies reality? Social platforms reportedly saw intensified engagement around both names, with discourse splitting into predictable camps. One side defended design credibility. The other questioned the authenticity of the viral claim itself. At the center of it all sits a simple contradiction, a real collection with measurable demand and an unverified quote with maximum visibility. And that gap between reality and virality is where most modern controversies live. The resolution is almost anticlimactic. The Gap x Victoria Beckham collaboration exists, performed commercially, and entered the fashion market as intended. The alleged Meghan Markle comment does not sit in any verified record, yet continues to circulate as if it does. In the end, the clothes were produced in reality. The controversy was produced online. And the internet, as usual, confused the two. Hit subscribe if you want more breakdowns of how celebrity narratives mutate into viral truths. Wait until you see the next rumor that started with a screenshot and ended like a global headline.